Why'd you drag on that?
So you threw me off. I like hesitant. I was like, sink.
I was just trying to be like our goalkeeper last night.
Yeah,
a little hesitation.
Dragging that damn foot. Oh, Tyler was so mad about that in particular.
It pissed me off.
I was too. I almost turned it off then, and then I did turn it off at the 70th minute, I think is when I
as a goalkeeper, it's just, there's no second thought there. You're 20 yards outside your 18 box with the ball at your feet. Boot the fucker. You don't have to sit there and find somebody. I don't care if Jesus himself is sitting on the right wing ready to receive a pass. Give it to the other goalkeeper for all I care.
And then the Belgian striker just ran past you.
Yeah.
Why are you then trying to turn around and pass it backwards? He's behind you.
And then Tim Ream with the most pathetic effort to clear that ball out.
No, I will say, I will give
Ream. It's not on him.
I will give Tim, he was off balance. He had no shot. I applaud him for even trying, because he was doing everything he could, and there was no chance in hell he was going to, it was behind him as he's running the wrong direction. He had no shot at that.
Yeah, that was just piss poor.
There's a lot of people. I'll be mad.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hello and welcome to the Roundabout Podcast. This is episode 54. My name is Austin. With me, I have Michael, Hunter, Tyler. Y'all keep going.
You act like we've never done a cold open before.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's a lot of people to be mad at. I wasn't mad at Tim Ream in that moment. That dude saw what was happening with his keeper and tried to bail him out, and just unfortunate. Running, basically, if you're looking at the U.S. net, running right to left, and the ball got shot to the right. He's off balance, nothing he could really do.
I agree. I mean, it should have never been in that situation. I mean, you're a goalkeeper. Every goalkeeper in the world knows, no matter what, you just absolutely send a piss missile the opposite direction. I don't care if it goes into the stands.
Through that.
I don't care if it goes to the other goalkeeper. I don't care as long as it goes anywhere but where you are.
It better go to the upper deck behind the other goal. Just put your foot through it as hard as you absolutely can.
Send it up there to the FIFA president in his box.
Right.
I thought he kicked the ground. I was like, no, he at first I thought he did what Pulisic did, and then Tyler was like, no, Adam, absolutely not.
At first, you're right.
Yeah,
from that first angle, it looked like his leg just dug. But then I when they showed it from the other angle, I was like, that motherfucker done pump faked. And that I lost it. I had already been screaming for Weston McKennie to get off the field since the 35th minute, because dude didn't do a thing. Every pass he made, he was trying to be pretty, trying to hit little outside the foot, curving passes and back heels. That was just, honestly, you could go down the list. Tillman was about the only person that had a good night.
I'd say Tillman had a good night. I'd say McKennie was the only player playing with confidence, and he shouldn't have had any, and everyone else was playing scared.
That was the whole thing. Defensively, nobody wanted a challenge. I cannot believe Tim Ream got beat by that striker on that header.
That was all positioning. He just let him get position on it.
Yeah, it's just just all around. Just, you could, like you said, you could go down the list and pick out every player and say this is what they did wrong. Yeah, it was just embarrassing. That sucked.
It's what happens when we don't match up against top 10 teams in the build-up.
True.
We don't know what that level of intensity feels like, and then we come out scared.
Yeah, but it's done. That's what I told Brittle. Now we get to be the fun enjoyers of the World Cup, where we don't really have that much stock and we just watch games and hope for entertainment. Like today, not today. This is some random day and time that's going to release on a Monday. Argentina and Egypt. I really thought Egypt was about to upset the world by knocking Argentina out of that.
I think everybody did. I saw that somebody had bet $500,000 on Argentina to win 70,000.
Ugh.
That person had to have gone through all of their pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
The one downside though to America getting knocked out is we don't get to see the video of them returning to their home country and everyone booing them like you saw South Korea do.
Yeah, they just get to go to their hometowns and have shame parades.
They got booed in South Korea?
Did you not see that?
No, I saw the Cape Verde one where everybody was so happy and elated for them.
Oh yeah, a lot of the countries, Japan was one of them, that when the team arrived, there was a big celebration and people greeted them warmly and all that. South Korea returned and their fans were throwing trash at them.
Jeez.
And I would have loved to do that with our team, but
what did the South
we don't get to
Koreans
see them come home. Perfection.
I mean, from You know what I mean? I don't think anybody expected them to go much of anywhere. But the whole thing with the U.S., though, is they've ruined that for themselves because even had they gone in and had something of a competitive game and lost by a goal, tough loss, whatever, everyone in the U.S. would have been proud of them, like proud of how they had done. But when that's the performance, it just honestly just dismantles everything you've done prior in this tournament because they've had a great run. We've played a lot of really good games. A lot of players showed up well, but then when that's what you leave as the last thing, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's
against a team who has been fumbling their entire, Belgium stumbled their way through the group stage.
Yeah, I mean, they did, but they are still a top 10 team in the world. And to me, it's what's worse is that you had that performance after all of the red card drama of the previous week of, allegedly Trump makes a call and now the guy can play. And we all knew FIFA was corrupt, or allegedly corrupt.
Alleged.
But this, you have this and then you go lay that dog turd. And it's like, well, what was the point? We embroiled ourselves in a ton of drama and then embarrassed ourselves.
There was after Balogun's about fifth turnover or loss of possession, I think I told Brittle, I said, just give him the damn red card back.
Can we undo that?
I mean, it's easy. You just bench him for the rest of the match and go, look, world, you were right. We parked him.
Somehow getting Balogun back on that pitch was the worst decision Trump's ever made, and that's saying something.
No, $4 a gallon is
that
not.
That joke didn't land as well as I hoped.
No, it was good, and then
And then we all thought about it and went, oh.
Then you start thinking about it, and you're like, never mind.
No.
It's like, oh, yeah, this is not a road I want to go down on a recorded line.
Where do you want me to go with that? How far into politics are we going to go?
That's why you just laugh and move on.
I want to wait till he's out of the president's seat before I make that joke. Because now I don't know when ICE is going to knock down my door.
I mean, I got my papers. I'm good.
Anyways,
I don't know that matters
before
anymore,
we get any deeper in this,
here we go. Let's just rewind a few minutes and start over. Hello. What you got for us
something today. No,
I'm brittle.
Don't worry about it. I got this. So today, I don't know if any of you guys follow college football. Today, the Big 12 announced a sponsorship partnership with Monster Energy.
I hope it's the white ones.
All the Big 12 teams, football and basketball, both men's and women's, I think, will be wearing Monster Energy emblems on their jerseys this year.
Before you continue, Michael, I need you to clarify when you say I hope it's the white ones.
Look, there's nothing more blue collar than a white monster, man.
That's
okay. Just making sure you're
every working man.
Monsters, not
no, the white monsters, the sugar-free white monster.
Go on.
Well, a lot of them are sugar-free now. They've got
they got tons.
Zero sugar.
Yeah, they got a bunch of them.
Like that.
I think they have more products that are sugar-free now than their sugared products.
Name a more day laborer energy drink than a white monster.
Red Bull.
I would have said C4 5 years ago, but White Monster has eclipsed that.
I was actually thinking, but this goes back further than that, is Venom.
Way back in the day. Way back in the day. We drank that a ton on job sites. No, I mean, it's White Monster. It's what it is, man. That's the drink of choice.
The military runs on that specifically.
Exactly. Same kind of dudes.
Makes sense.
But that whole announcement today with the Big 12 conference, I have so many thoughts, and half of them I can't even say on the freaking podcast. Number one, what's BYU gonna what flavor is BYU gonna have? Because Mormons can't have caffeine.
Can they not?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I didn't know that.
Yep,
I thought they were.
That's why they do the whole dirty soda thing. That it's trying to skirt around rules.
I don't know that you're right about that.
You sure?
I think they can have caffeine.
I'm on Brittle's side.
Let's look it up. I hate to disappoint Brittle. They can have caffeine.
Okay, strictly prohibits coffee and black tea. Okay.
So this is the best case scenario for them because now they get all the free Monster they want.
My bad.
No
That's
coffee.
what I get for getting my news from Twitter.
Oh, well, now I'm definitely not on your side. What the hell? I needed that piece of information first.
Well, the announcement in and of itself is true. I just think it's hilarious that, I mean, for a $20 million deal for the entire conference, which comes out to about $1 million and some change for each team, to have to put logos on every uniform and paint their field with their logo kind of feels like a steal for Monster, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd be curious about that. My guess, though, is that it is very specific placement. Like I go back to the days when NASCAR did that, right, with the RTA, where they had that small section in front of the number that the RTA would sell a deal, and all RTA members ran it there. And that was, contingencies, I guess, really were the same thing, but on NASCAR side, right? I assume it's probably working the same way, where it's not getting prime location. So it's not an area that the teams probably would have sold for, call it 1.2 million per school. And there's probably a benefit to like whatever location that is, unifying it across all three of the big sports, for 1.2 million. It's probably not bad because, like I said, I'm sure it's probably not the prime placement. It's not taking the place of whatever their major individual deals are, or the schools themselves wouldn't have agreed to this. Like the schools aren't blindsided by this. This is the kind of thing they would have had input on.
I don't know. The way conferences move these days, it feels like they just kind of operate by themselves. But I digress. I just think that's hilarious. So that got me thinking. Obviously, Michael, I can't really point you and your school out, Baylor, because they're in the conference. But what business or logo would you prefer that if you could choose, what logo would you prefer to have on your on your college's football jerseys?
I think the green of the Monster logo is perfect for us, right? Green and gold already blends in. It'll look good.
But it's a neon.
Man, I don't know.
Though.
I mean, say what?
It's a neon green though. On top of,
have you seen our basketball team? They play in neon green.
Do they really? I thought it was.
Oh, they are like highlighter, almost highlighter yellow. Our basketball team is. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Our men's basketball program. Go look up their jerseys.
That's such a waste. That forest green and gold is one of my favorite color combinations in college.
It's great in football. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't think it's not super far outside of our jersey combinations and what we've had as a school, but that bright green of the Monster logo will show up well against the gold or the forest green.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to say Red Bull so we can have people on dirt bikes jumping over planes over top of the stadium while the game's going on.
That one makes sense. That one checks.
You gotta
parachuting in with a shark between my legs.
I was gonna say, someone's got to parachute in like every turnover, though.
Yeah.
Like every time the ball turns over, someone's got to come dropping in a parachute.
There's 3 turnovers in the game. Here comes Travis Pastrana for the 4th time.
Yeah. Red Bull took a brand and just said, our marketing campaign is going to be watch this stupid shit. It's awesome, though.
I mean, it's awesome, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, let's send a guy into outer space with a balloon and have him jump from it. That was pretty dope.
I mean, how many people have made solid careers off of just doing stupid shit? Travis Pastrana, one of you just named him.
The entire cast of Jackass.
Johnny Knoxville still relevant somehow.
Joey Chestnut.
Yeah. I mean, that's just
legend,
but shoveling down that many hot dogs is insane.
I wonder what his cholesterol is like.
Off the charts, dude.
There is no chart.
You think he's got me beat?
Have you ever gone into a vet and seen the chart of cat fatness?
No.
You know what chart I'm talking about?
No.
So all of the vets that I've ever been to, which is only 2 or 3, but for our animals, all have this chart about the weight of a cat. And it's got tiers. There's a little small cat, a bigger cat, and to a freaking chonker. Just ginormous cat. And that's just what I picture a cholesterol chart. You've got your guy that's a little on the low side, your normal guy, a dangerous guy. That's where Alston is. And then you got Joey Chestnut on a separate poster on the other side of the wall.
But he's not fat though.
I'm not going to lie.
No, but I'm just saying.
I get what Mike was doing by posting that Baylor image into the Discord, but the fact that it was at the moment that Tyler goes, and then you got this big chonker, and then Mike sent that, and I was just timing.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
That's poor timing, but you get the idea.
They can't see it.
Well,
Not until
they
he
will
uploads it
now.
right when I say it.
That is true. That is
They have to now.
horrendous.
We've given him no choice.
Why? I hate it. I hate
I
it
don't
so
hate that.
much.
That's like cool.
I guess since we switched, it looks like maybe since we switched to Nike,
Here's the chonk chart.
we
though.
haven't been.
The chonk chart. That's amazing.
Oh, Lord, you coming?
I have seen that chunk chart. It looks like maybe since we switched to Nike, we haven't been that bright. That was an Adidas thing.
That's just abysmal. That green and gold is perfect, and you shouldn't mess with it.
I 100% agree. I mean, and it looks like I haven't watched much college basketball since we won the national championship. But yeah, it looks like maybe we've gone back to our green and gold with Nike. It probably helps to unify all of our sports under one manufacturer so that we get all the colors the same. We've been Nike for football for years, and now finally our basketball is as well.
So I got curious looking at the chonk chart. And I just looked up heaviest cat on earth. I doubt this is the heaviest domestic cat on earth, but I just want to send a picture of this joker because he's a big one.
So is the big number that 20, 30, 40, is that pounds?
That's what
I
I'm wondering.
hope
A
not.
70-pound cat?
Well, that's what I'm wondering because if that's the case, lightning wouldn't even be on this scale.
Oh yeah, that little one. There's no way that's 20-pound cat. That cat probably weighs about 6 pounds.
Yeah, lightning is
that a cat
very
BMI?
trim. I don't know.
It might be because 30, I think, is kind of where you're a little above. You're not. I think you're class 1 overweight, basically.
Maybe
Something like that. I don't actually know.
So
It's
I've got
probably
a cat.
BMI.
I've got a cat in the green and a cat in the yellow.
We have one in the green, one in the yellow, probably, and then we have. I would say she's probably light orange pushing on dark orange. She's a chonker. She's got before we got her from a rescue organization. She had something had happened and she had broken her hip, and whoever had her did not do a good job. They basically told the vet whatever the cheapest solution is, so they never actually fixed the problem. But by the time we got her, they basically said it would cause more harm than good to try to go in and fix it now. So she's never been able to get around that good. So she just lives her life, eats and sleeps, and loves every second of it.
Hey, there you go. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
If your cat is in the dark orange and beyond, that cat better be pregnant. Otherwise, that's animal abuse.
That is a direct insult to Angel, who is actually in the room with me right now. She probably heard you.
There's no reason.
Not gonna lie, Mega Chunk
she's
is what my
probably
pig
light
looks
orange.
like.
Yeah.
That's a pig, though. That's average pig build.
How's all she coming?
Saying Mega Chunker. That's pig build.
What is there a chunk chart for pigs?
There
Let's
is.
look it up.
I could probably find it real quick. The last doctor who saw her, and it's not a great.
This one looks like one that would probably actually get used in a vet.
It's not a great one because I can't really. That's a little bit better than what I was sent. I gotta find.
No, that's probably
oh.
a specific type of pig. I don't.
I don't even know what emaciated means.
Emaciated?
Like
Starving?
skinny on the point of dangerous point of starvation.
Been on this earth 28 years, and I've never seen that word before.
It's crazy that level 4 is ideal. This is basically saying how skinny is too skinny for your pig. As big as you can get is fine, but do not dare go below 4.
Here's the chart my vet sent me.
Oh, so you got to get an ass end POV.
You do it by the back end, not necessarily where their belly hangs.
It's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
I like how the emaciated one almost just looks like a donkey or a horse.
Yeah. So my pig was in the 4, the overweight category. She is now down to slight overweight because she has been on a diet for 5 months. But yeah, she goes go by the back end because you can't really tell, especially with potbelly pigs, that's where they store their fat. And just with that could look different from pig to pig. She's like, I've seen pigs, from the chart that you sent. I've seen pigs that are obese, that their bellies actually looked like the pig from Thin. She's like, it's different. You can't judge it by their belly. You have to judge it by where the fat goes elsewhere. And the best way to tell is the back end. I mean, the reason why I thought my pig was fat is because she had fat folds in her eyelids. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. Like she's fat. Yes. And that's what that is. But it's like, that's not to worry about. Like, can't really judge it by that. She's like, judge it by the back end. So yeah, you judge pigs' weight by their ass.
Point of privilege. I'm not really sure what that means. I just heard somebody say it in Canadian Parliament once. Moderately thin looks fatter than perfect.
Well, thin and moderately thin are the same picture, just moderately thin expanded a little bit.
Yeah.
But moderately thin looks like thicker. Maybe, I don't know, is it the leg position? I feel like
I'm
they
with
need
you,
a
Tyler.
consistent
I had
leg
that thought
position
too.
here.
I'm with you.
To me, it looks more robust, but that's just me.
Who knows? Any other chonk charts out there? Think there's a guinea pig chonk chart?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's look it up.
This is the Chonk Sharp episode.
How do you spell guinea pig?
That was really the thing. I wanted to see if Tyler knew how to.
Gwinnea. Guinea.
See if Tyler knows how to spell guinea.
Oh, there is one. Oh, this is a good one too. Last chonk chart of the day. Promise.
You can't make that promise.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. I do like to get on tangents in these podcasts.
Mister, a steak's the best thing you can have in a cast iron skillet, but a burger's the best thing you could have in a
Apologies
cast iron
in
skillet.
advance
That
to all
wasn't
our
what I
audio
said,
listeners.
but
Yeah,
close
it's
enough.
Close.
Enough.
It's representative.
Oh, so you got to go top down for a guinea pig because those all look the same on the left.
Yeah, that's the same picture on the left.
But you go from a like.
No, look at the front leg. It's all in the
you
front
can
leg.
tell the front leg.
True. When he starts laying down all the time because he's tired, you know he's too fat.
God, number 5 top down just looks like a delicious like Easter egg.
That's
It
an
does,
egg, yeah.
doesn't it?
That's just
That's
straight
an egg.
egg.
If his feet are not visible, he's too fat.
I
Jeez.
think that could be said for a lot of people. Like, if I can't see my feet, I'm probably too fat too.
That might.
I like
yeah.
how the ears like look like they're just getting farther apart, but they're not. It's just the cheek. They're like the back, the neck.
When the ears become more on top of your head than you know.
I want to see a guinea pig that looks like number 5.
Just search for fat guinea pig. I'm sure it
Guinea pig.
exists.
Yeah, that's you got to go to like the state fair or something to see that.
Yeah, there's some competition out there for that.
It's a blue ribbon chonker.
Right.
Look at the he got the blue. He'll live for only about 2 more weeks, but we got the ribbon.
And then he'll be good eating.
Good eating guinea
Guinea
pig.
pig?
Yeah, great appetizer.
That's tofu, in fact. There you go. It's pig. Close enough. There you go.
Good gosh.
There's a chunky guinea pig.
Dude, I want to cuddle that guinea pig. That thing
It
looks
looks like it is-
awesome.
It looks like it's seen things, dude.
It knows the toils of war.
Oh no.
20 minutes before that picture, it accidentally rolled over and couldn't get back up.
Yeah, that's. I've seen those eyes before. That's the eyes of a traumatized individual.
Yeah. Poor guinea pig.
I've never seen an animal have 1,000-yard stare, but that one has it.
And his ears do very much represent the chonk chart there.
They are inboard of the body at this
Yeah.
point.
He said inboard.
Give me a
I like
top-down
that.
view of that guinea pig.
I
want a
know. I was
top-down
trying
view.
to find one to see the difference.
Let me see that egg.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is just like the way it's sitting.
You know it's fat because you can't see its legs.
Right.
Here's
the first
the,
one.
Any of
Mass.
so just for context, the I'm assuming whatever
It's
this
got a double chin.
whatever this
Sorry.
picture is being pulled from, like whatever article or whatever it was, says how to breed guinea pigs for profit.
The one on the left looks like pizza dough that's been spread out. That's not an animal.
But both of them look like pizza dough. Like that one looks spread out. The other one just looks balled up.
Right.
Yeah, it's rolled up.
They didn't give that one the toss and spin yet.
Right.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Started
throw him in
tossing.
the air yet. But
It's
the one
just-
on the left got a little too close to the fire. It's a little
Yeah.
burned on the
The
end.
one on the
Yeah.
right looks like it's scared to be sitting next to the other one.
It's probably worried about getting eaten.
Yeah.
The one on the left looks like it hasn't had the thought in 2 years.
And the one on the left looks like it ate the one on the right and it starts sideways in its stomach.
He looks like he's just got a real weird body shape because like his head and neck doesn't look that crazy fat. But boy, does he got a donk.
There's so much to unpack with this image, and the more I stare at it, the more I'm being mesmerized.
I don't know. I'm back to the first guinea pig with the double chin. The longer I look at it, the better it gets.
He is cute. I like it. Get a little like what do you? It's like the military buzz cut, where it's just they leave just a little bit sticking up on the top.
High and tight.
Yeah, there you go. High and tight. He's got a high and tight haircut too.
Brittle's familiar with that.
No, nobody does high and tights anymore. Everybody has a little more length on the top now.
Oh, that's not cool anymore?
Nope, it's all shaved sides. And how long can I get the top to be before somebody yells at me for being out of regs?
Ah, yes, the military low taper fade.
Honestly, yeah. Actually,
can we give Brittle one for extra life?
Ask Brittle.
I'm already kind of there, I guess. I don't know.
Are you? I thought you still had the mullet.
I do. I haven't gotten it cut since Charlotte, actually. Just the way that my work schedule's fallen. I haven't
So when
been
you
able to
say
get to a
you're
barber.
almost there, you meant nowhere close.
Nowhere close. Nowhere close.
Like not even
I'm
in the
almost there.
same ballpark.
Well, the mullet cut
I-
is just shaved on the not shaved on the sides, but it's a a skin fade on the sides. So I mean, you let it grow out. That's practically a low taper fade.
Close enough. Almost there.
He was almost there 6 years ago.
Low taper fade mullet is actually like a thing. And God, I hate that is now a part of my Google search.
I feel like you just looked up Brittle then.
A lot of the we
According to
were
him.
talking about this when in the Mexico, who'd they play at Mexico England game?
Yeah.
That a lot of the Mexican players had kind of that like halfway mullet. It's like they
Modern
took the low
mullet.
taper fade all the way down around the ear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was very thin all the way down to their basically neckline. But
Modern mullet
you can
burst
tell there was
fade is
clearly
what it is.
clearly a popular hairstyle in Mexico at the moment.
There is a wiki how on how to get a taper fade mullet.
I have
Thank you,
no
Wiki.
doubt.
I can tell you how. Go to a barber.
And you know,
That's
some
how.
guy with like a mad receding hairline is the one reading that right now.
Also,
How to get hair to grow back down forehead.
Now a bald guy is reading it right now because I'm just dumbfounded.
Look up wigs.com, purchase favorite selection.
is there a wigs.com?
Imagine getting a hair
feel confident.
Oh, I'm
transplant
sure.
and then going to this.
Getting a mullet.
Like being a balding man and
Yes, there is a wigs.com,
getting a
by
hair
the way.
transplant and you're like, this is it. This is the hairstyle I want. And
We're
I
all
just,
free to make our own life choices, Austin.
Yeah, we all are, but we should also avoid some like heroin and the low taper fade mullet.
I'm looking on wigs.com. I'm going to
start.
find you a wig, Austin,
Why?
because
I'm bald by choice, sir.
Not by necessity.
Well, I'm bald by extra life, perpetuated by choice.
fair.
Forced choice.
Here you go. I think this is what you
Strongly
need
encouraged.
to get. Here's the mullet, and this is not the mullet, the wig, and this is the picture they have. Oh, hold on. I gotta get rid of them telling me they respect my privacy.
It was funny because I did grow my hair out for a bit and it got like long for me, according to being bald. And my
Go.
wife was happy that I had hair. My child was happy that I had hair. All my coworkers were happy that I had hair. And I was looking for one person, just one person to be like, hey, you should shave your head again. And that saving grace came from my nieces. We went over to my, for Father's Day, went over to my grandfather's house. He is 95 years old.
Woo.
So we don't know how many more Father's Days he has left in him. And so we were going over there just to hang out. And my nieces were like, me and my nieces, we joke a lot with each other. I don't think we have like any very serious conversations ever. And one of them just was like, Uncle Austin. I was like, yeah, what's up? And she goes, I'm not joking this time. I was like, what? She's like, you should shave your head again. I was like, thank you. Like, you did not know I was waiting for that, but you said the magic words. And so I shaved my head over the weekend, before July 4th. And I love it. Like I forgot because I grew my hair out for what? I don't know, 6 months, 7 months. Actually had like haircuts and how annoying those are. Whereas I can just take my shaver and just run it over my head for like 3 minutes and I'm done. And the fact that it's almost 100 degrees right now is phenomenal. So I think I'm just locked into being bald until something catastrophic happens and I have money to go get a hair transplant in Turkey.
Amen, brother.
I remember being at the 24-hour event when you shaved we did the challenge for you to shave your head. And obviously, like, when you fully commit to the shaved head, you never really know, right? Like, I've never done it, but just based on people that I know that have shaved their heads, you never really know what it's going to look like until you do it. So I was somewhat prepared for some secondhand embarrassment on your part. Like, I was worried for you that it just wasn't going to look good. Boy, was I happily surprised when it turned out and looked, not surprised, I guess. I just, like I said, you don't know. I was very happy for you when it turned out looking good. Like, genuinely, when we were all like, dude, it looks better. I meant it when I said it, at least. Michael may have been lying, but
No, I think he looks great bald.
like I say, I think, yeah, it suits you. I got a lumpy head, so I just pray to God my hair sticks around.
Sounds like we need to shave Tyler next.
We
time.
all
No,
have
sir.
lumpy heads. I don't think people realize that everyone's head is just lumpy. Like, I think hair gives the illusion that we have like a perfect dome. But for me specifically, in the back of my head, there's always been like this knot. And I was always self-conscious about it because I could always feel it. Turns out everyone has that damn thing. Or at least everyone in my family has it. I don't know everyone in the world, but like everyone in my family had it. And so when I shaved my head, they were like, oh, that's what that is. And I was like, oh, y'all have this too. And like how people joke about how gamers have the gamer dent in their head because that's where your head rest sits for your headphones. I'm pretty sure every person has that. But just not enough people are bald enough to be like, hey, I see it. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has a weird looking head from a aesthetic standpoint. You just got to get past that hump of like, I don't know, I might look weird. We all look weird. We're humans. Every human looks slightly weird in some way.
That's
It
what
is that
makes us
shock
human.
value of getting just your entire head shape changing.
Yeah,
It's
like Reddit-
gonna look different.
We talk about Reddit a lot. Reddit knows me because I get r/bald all the time on my Reddit feed. And every
Jeez.
single man I see there, it's like, yeah, no, he's got the same shaped head I do. Why was I self-conscious about this?
Because we're taught to be.
We are. Why men need to start wearing thongs.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Seems
Good.
uncomfortable, honestly.
Yeah, right. Like,
All right. Guess we're not breaking stigma here.
Not
I mean, look,
today.
you're welcome to. It just doesn't. There's nothing about it that sounds appealing.
Speaking of which, you buy any more lace underwear?
What mesh underwear?
I can
That,
see that.
that is actually nice.
when you say
Like,
mesh, are we talking like early 2000s basketball shorts mesh?
think of kind of like early 2000s swimwear, how it has that mesh inside the
Yeah.
swimsuit
Okay.
that we
yeah.
all hated and cut out. But like if it was actually comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see.
So,
I can
like,
see
yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's boxer briefs. That's just it's not as meshy as that, but close enough. But it is like a mesh. And I got it. Heather actually got it when I started playing soccer again because we play in an indoor facility that doesn't have AC and it's Texas and it's a
Jeez.
metal building.
God.
So they just have standing fans all around. So it's almost as bad as playing outside in the Texas heat.
Oof.
And after that first day of playing, like I had some swamp that I haven't felt in a long time happening.
I think
so
I'd
Heather's
rather
like,
just
"Here."
play outside than that.
Yeah, right. Get a
Yeah.
breeze going. But that mesh underwear she got me, I was like, I'm playing every single game in these. Like I can breathe.
Yeah, it's been incredibly hot here. I think 4th of July here was the hottest 4th of July on record in North Carolina.
I'm
I
surprised
assume
we
that's a
haven't broke
statewide
triple
average,
digits
but
yet. It's Texas in July and we haven't hit triple digits, and that's a
Right.
surprise to me.
We came
Wow, 'cause
close.
we have.
The high on 4th of July was 98 with a heat index of 106, I think. It was brutal.
That's a Tuesday down here.
That's a Tuesday.
That's Tuesday in Florida. Actually, our July 4th was cool because we had like scattered showers all over the place that just kept making it. instead of it just getting hot and humid, it kept it cool all day. It was lovely.
That's
I had
nice.
a great July 4th.
Oh, I had a good time too. We were at a pool all day. My parents have a pool at their house, and that's basically where we were all day. So it wasn't bad when you were in the water, but it was second you got out, you felt like getting right back in because it was just that hot.
Yeah, we went over to my in-laws' house for a pool, but then the following day it rained so hard that it knocked out my entire city's power for 7 hours.
The rain did that?
Yep.
Good
Our
gosh.
power went out at 3:30 and came back on at midnight Sunday.
That's abysmal. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, and it's nasty because it's been 90, like
Yeah.
98 degrees.
It cut
And
out
so
the
then
middle
you
of the
just
day.
throw some rain in there, and then it's just the most humid thing because you're like, I want to open up a window to get like something going in the house, but you do, and it hits you in the face. The humidity just like hit me, and I started sweating when I opened up the window. It was disgusting. So it's like, all right, we're either in stale semi heat or it's cool humidity that is just makes you sweat. It was upsetting because it only rained for it rained for about like 2 hours, and then it cleared up like within 45 minutes. So then it's just back to sun on wet ground, and it was just with no power for 7 hours. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
It does.
So I had half of a good July 4th weekend.
Half.
The rest of it was in the hot dark. I actually swam with manatees on my July 4th because we went down to the spring down here, and they've got a swimming area right in the spring, and 3 separate times manatee comes swimming right through, and the lifeguards had to get in and kind of steer it, take it on a walk basically, and steer this thing away from people. Yeah, but that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool thing to see because it was like just right there.
My mom would be jealous. Her manatees are her favorite animal, always have been. Which I always, when I was younger, I always was like, wow, like of all the things you could pick, manatees. But she loves them.
I mean, y'all got to come down, Tyler.
Yeah, I think I've only ever seen them like in an aquarium. I don't think I've ever seen them in the wild.
The first one was big. Like this thing was like 12 foot long. It was like a Volkswagen Beetle in the in the water. This thing was massive. Just big old blob floating through there.
Yeah, we saw dolphins this weekend.
That's pretty cool.
Like probably 50 yards off the shore. It was cool.
Where did y'all go?
We were up in the Outer Banks.
Oh, got you.
No, it was cool. Like we were just hanging out. The water was cold. We were hanging out, kind of playing just right on the edge of the water. And all of a sudden, like just see a dolphin pop up. And at one point we saw probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 and like got within like swimming distance. Like we could have easily swam out to where they were, like easily within like 40, 50 yards of the shore. I mean, it's crazy. I've never seen them that close to the shoreline. Like I've seen them out in a boat, like you go out in a fishing boat or something like that. And, I've seen whales, I've seen sharks, dolphins, all that kind of stuff out there. But like just standing on the beach, I'd never seen dolphins come that close to the shoreline. It was awesome. And they appeared to be having a blast.
So when I used to live in Charleston, dolphins are very prevalent out there, and they love the areas near, mainly near the Ravenel Bridge, but any of the bigger bridges, kind of off in the harbor, past the harbor. And there's a bunch of restaurants out basically in that area that are just right on top of the Cooper River, the Ashley River, just depending on what side you're on. And about any time you ate at one of those restaurants, you would see dolphins out in the water just jumping around, having a blast. They look like they have fun all the time.
Looks like a great life. I'm sure there's downsides, but it looks great.
I mean, sharks are scared of them. There aren't too many more predators out there for them.
True.
Which is so bizarre to me. Why are dolphins just mad good with the fins? Would they give them that right hook? Why? You know what I mean? You feel like sharks would be like dolphins are a blast to eat.
You could be any sea creature. What would you be?
Orca.
I mean, yeah, that's
a good one.
You can't beat that, to be honest with you.
That's a solid one.
So y'all may know this, but
S tier sea animal right there.
Orca whales are apparently just like menaces to society.
Yes.
One thing they like to do, with the younger ones especially, is they'll find pufferfish and basically play with them like a ball. They'll make them puff up and just carry them around in their mouth and throw them and hit them to each other and sit there and just pass them around. But like just enough to not, I guess, get poisoned by them. I guess they don't ever bite down on them or anything. But they'll sit there and just like hit them and knock them around. They do stuff like that all the time. I do think orcas are actually a predator to dolphins though, but not as much to eat them just because, again, they're assholes. So they just kill them.
Don't dolphins get like high off of pufferfish?
I think
like
it's
resistant?
orcas that do that.
Are you sure?
I remember hearing something similar to that, Austin. Yeah. That like it's
I
a
thought it was-
psychedelic thing.
It's a psychedelic for dolphins.
Yes, it is dolphins. You're right.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, basically recreational pufferfish use.
Yep.
Yep. It is legal in the Outer Banks for them.
Well, they're in international waters, so.
Maritime law is in effect.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a video
That's
of,
awesome.
of a group of orca whales trying to get a seal off of like a slab of ice?
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
when they're, like,
terrifying.
When they
It's insane, isn't it?
make a wave,
Four of-
practically.
Yeah, 4 or 5 of them will swim side by side and basically stay right on the surface and then dip down underneath it right as they get to it and essentially make a wave enough to either break it or move it enough that the seal will fall off. Like, it's insane how smart those things are. Same with dolphins. They're incredibly smart too.
I think I would be a mimic octopus. I want to just
That's
make my
cool.
body look like 1,000 different other sea creatures and just confuse the shit out of people.
That's a real thing?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
The
Never heard of that.
I forget. I think it's commonly known as the mimic octopus. I don't remember what the actual names of it. It might just be mimic octopus. But yeah, they are the basically nicknamed the master of disguise because they will look at other sea creatures and will conform their bodies to mimic exactly how they look. They're one of the only creatures that have full control of color. They can change the color of their skin. So they can, like one of the main ones that they imitate is like, what's the lionfish?
Lionfish. I
They-
just sent a picture. That's just a few
Yeah.
of them. They do many more.
Yeah, they'll look like flounders or lionfish
Yeah.
or sea snakes.
They'll make themselves look like plants sometimes too.
Yeah. And a lot of the time it's to avoid being eaten, but also to lure in other animals to then eat. They're incredible creatures.
Yeah, they're super cool.
I thought that was a D&D thing. I didn't realize there was a real life thing like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mimics are real. Had to get the idea from somewhere.
Yeah.
Flounder are
But-
crazy looking fish.
They sure are.
When I lived in Charleston, same thing. We'd go fish in the waterways every once in a while. I lived with my cousin and her boyfriend, and he was a big fisher, and he took me a few times, and I'll never forget the first time I caught a flounder, and like I knew what they were, had always been aware of them. I pulled that joker up, and I was like, God, that's one ugly fish.
A weird looking fish.
It tastes good though,
They are delicious.
but yeah,
I haven't had flounder yet.
More of a calamari guy myself.
it's fair. I like a lot of the tunas, mahi tuna and stuff like that.
I guess I don't know. I guess I would be something like maybe an anglerfish or something like that.
Yeah.
Just scary
For
looking as
what
all hell.
reason?
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
What are you talking about? Down in the depths of the ocean where no one bothers him? That's perfect for Michael.
exactly.
I guess
Okay, but-
so.
Hold on. Here's the Are you going to be a male or a female?
I guess a female, right? Because the males don't they get like absorbed into the female or
It's
something like
the
that?
weirdest
What?
freaking mating ritual in the animal kingdom. A male anglerfish, they're like 1/10 a size of the females. And what they do is they latch on to the female and basically become like a parasite, but not really, because the female will then use its body as it sees fit. So like the male will just latch itself onto it, to the female, and then whenever she wants the sperm, she'll get it. It's
Huh.
insane. It is one of the weirdest things. Yeah, they just become like a pair, like just attached to them, and then just absorbed into their body, and she will just keep them as a like appendage basically until she's ready to mate, and then she'll just absorb it through her skin and then we'll reproduce that way. Terrifying.
Have you ever heard?
I'm open to suggestion on other animals that are so deep in the ocean they don't get fished.
Blobfish.
That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. None of them are good to look at all the way down there.
Well, have you ever seen a
I'm not looking for
blobfish
something.
when it's actually down there?
No.
Looks nothing like the reason why we call it a blobfish.
Michael's just an anemone.
Sure. You know what? Go for it.
Just vibing out. Don't
Vibe
touch
it,
me.
man.
Protecting his guests.
Don't touch me. Yeah.
Yeah. He lets a few people in, but not too many. Just people he likes.
God, Tyler, you nailed it. That's 100% it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you're cool. I won't shock you.
I like you.
He only likes hanging out with clowns. Yeah, that checks.
Yeah, you're the clown.
But like every once in a while, you push him a little too far, and you might catch a little shock from him. But it wasn't anything too bad. Like he's just reminding you of his boundary.
That's a normal
one on
looking
the-
fish on the left.
We did not
The one on
know.
the
We called it a
blobfish?
blobfish because someone found one decompressed, and that's what we called them forever. We did not actually know what they looked like when they're in their natural habitat, but that's just what they look like in their natural habitat. It's just as
Just looks like
they
a catfish.
as they rise up through the waters and they decompress, they turn into that monstrosity.
Yeah, that's gross.
It looks like the one on the right looks like something from one of the Mario games.
It does, doesn't it?
It probably is. They probably based a character off of one.
What's its actual name? Or is it still just called a blobfish?
It's still
Okay,
just
I
called the
didn't know if
blobfish because we
stuck
kind of
with
just
it.
gave it the name before we realized what it actually was down there. And it's just like, well, we've already named it.
If I had seen the one on the left first, I'd have called it like the hedgehog fish or something
Right.
like
It does
that.
look like a chinchilla.
It's just Sonic.
Yeah,
It lo-
chinchilla fish.
Yeah, like a porcupine fish or something.
The one on the right looks like Jabba the Hutt.
With mildly offensive lips.
Oh, they could have called it the hut fish.
The Hutt fish.
3,000 feet below sea level. That's insane.
It's a lot of feet.
A lot of pressure
What?
down there.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's the deepest we go?
Like
Who is
humans?
No,
When
like-
you say we go,
Well,
like,
yeah. Sorry. Like in a submarine. Like obviously, we're not going anywhere close to that as a
Deepest
free diver. But
ocean exploration.
Isn't it the Marianas Trench is the lowest we've gone? And James Cameron did that?
yeah, but how far did he actually get into it?
Deep Sea Challenger went 35,787 feet.
Oh,
That's insane.
we've gone as far down as we have up, basically.
No,
Other than a
we've
couple
gone,
exceptions.
we've gone farther
We've gone
up.
to the moon.
Yeah.
That's why I said other than a couple exceptions, we generally go 35,000 feet.
Oh, actually, the DSV limiting factor, I guess that's what that's called. I'm trying to see what year that was. Apparently, I think this was just trying to spite the Deep Sea Challenger. It went 35,843 feet. So like, what, 70 more feet?
That's one of those, like, you can't go like the little kid. Like, I went this close to this fence kind of thing. And it's just like someone would like take like one extra step and be like, I went further, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
Jumping a fence and being in a bull enclosure and just being like, someone hopped over and be like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to go one more step than you. That's what that,
I stayed
that's what
in
that
it
sounded
longer.
Like.
Stayed in there
Yeah.
longer than you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the thing Neil deGrasse Tyson says with like, if you shrunk the earth down to the size of a cue ball, it would be smoother than an actual cue ball. It would have less imperfections.
I mean, it makes
Which is
sense.
Insane to think about, but like on that scale, from the lowest point that we know of, I guess, to the highest point, at that scale is basically minuscule when you get it down as small as a cue ball, like a pool, like billiards cue ball.
I mean, you put it on a big enough table, yeah, it'll roll straight.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find a table to put the Earth on,
I like to imagine all the planets is just like a bunch of marbles in a bag.
waiting for somebody to dump us out.
Exactly.
Oh, here's another notable ocean depth thing. This is most notable sea disasters by how deep the wreckage is sitting on the ocean floor. The Samuel B. Roberts is sitting 22,621 feet below the surface. The Titanic is only sitting 12,500 feet.
Yes, the Titanic.
The Titanic.
Noted blockbuster movie Titanic. Sorry, Tyler, you made a small grammatical error, and
It's okay.
we just can't. We just
that's
can't abide by
That's just
that.
the price you pay.
That's
You know what's crazy? Because getting into like depth of the world.
Let's get deep, Austin.
I know, right? Man has, because I heard about this a while ago, and I was just like, what's the comparison? Like the furthest down humans have been able to drill into the earth is 23,000 feet. So we have drilled and we can't even get past how deep the ocean goes. That's it. That's insane to think about.
Well, like what are the limitations?
What do you mean?
Like what happens?
Well,
What-
have you ever tried to use a really long drill bit?
Have you
really
tried
work.
to drill past 7 kilometers? It's kind of hard to do.
No, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what becomes the limitation? Is it the heat at that point? Is it like obviously we don't have a 22,000 foot drill bit, right? So we found solutions to get deeper. I don't think just physical objects or tools would stop them, right? It's got to be some other factor. It's my guess would be the heat. The closer you get to the core, the hotter it gets.
Now we hit bedrock.
I'll say it
Sure,
has to be
shit.
some kind of
Why didn't they do it in
sediment.
creative mode?
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
I got it, but I was on my science kick. Yeah, it's just it has to be the limitations of not having the right equipment to get past that level of depth of pressure buildup. Like whatever kind of rock, because that's the thing, they dug 7 kilometers from the Earth's toppest of layers, topsoil. They went from that.
the toppest of layers.
Toppest, the uppermost.
So you think that it's all pressure buildup going further and further, miles and miles down. That is just it's such compacted material that we probably don't have the required stuff to get through it. It just hasn't been invented yet.
This is kind of a hard thing to look up, but I've clicked on a few different things and it says that the heat generated at that point is kind of what is the main factor in starting or like continuing. But also apparently essentially they call like open big boreholes that collapse at extreme depths because I guess just the rock, I don't know, like that's strange. Maybe just pressure in general, like you're saying. When something does go wrong, it goes really wrong at that depth.
Right.
I was just really hoping they would give us some fast travel to China.
Yeah, but we can't even get past our own ocean's depth. So I mean, we're not winning the
true.
race against nature, believe it or not.
What if there was like an underwater hole to China, like in Star Wars Episode 1, when they go underwater and then like basically go through the center of the planet to come back up the other side? Like, what if we actually have something like that and we just have no idea?
I didn't know China was represented in Star Wars Episode 1.
Oh, yes.
Remember they go see the Gungans and then they come back up and into China?
Oh,
Wasn't there something like that in Pacific Rim where they just had to get past a certain point and then it was just chill?
I didn't see Pacific Rim. I don't know.
It's been a very long time for me on that one.
That's kind of my thing. It's been a long time since I've watched it. I may be just confusing it with something different.
I
But
thought that was the Hollow Earth thing from Godzilla versus Kong.
that may be it, actually.
Yeah.
That may be what I'm thinking of.
Pacific Rim was another dimension that it was creeping in
okay,
through our
okay.
waters. Like
Gotcha.
there was nothing chill about that at all.
Yeah. They weren't even trying to state any nature of based in science.
No, the Godzilla versus King Kong or whichever way they had it, it was you go through all this like insane turmoil and then you come out inside the hollow earth and it's this tropical paradise filled with dangerous things trying to kill everything.
Wait, hold on.
So
I
less
just
of a
thought
paradise.
of something. So Brittle mentioned the bedrock, which is honestly so far probably our most reliable theory on why we had to stop.
Yes, Minecraft.
Yeah. Do you think that's what flat earthers think is at the bottom? Just a layer we just can't get through? Bedrock?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you think flat earthers think happens if you just dig all the way down? What's their theory there?
That's a solid question. I don't know.
That's a really good question.
I have to imagine it's
We
kind of
need a
one of those,
flat
well, we
earther,
just can't
dude.
get there. So
What are the
What if
odds
the-
Nick
what
or
if there's
Dano
a
are a
whole-
closeted flat earther?
Nick, absolutely.
No, Dano definitely not.
Yeah, not Dano. Nick, I can believe.
I feel like we'd have a better chance of it being one of our wives than Nick.
What do you mean?
We'll have to ask Nick at Extra Life.
I could 100% see him
think-
like giving it like pause and then say, well, if you think about it, like, and then he's off.
and then he goes.
I feel like Nick,
What if
though,
there's
if
a
he
whole
ever
nother
did
world down there?
stop to think about it, he would prove himself wrong very
I just
quickly.
found another layer to my theory that the Earth was once flat and now it's round. That's why it's also hollow at the same time. Because when the Earth expanded, it left a hole in the middle. God damn, I can hit all of them in one shot. I got this.
Blew up like a balloon.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
You
going
think
to say
we-
somebody stuck a needle in it and then inflated it.
Do you think we can get Hollow Earth as popular as Flat Earth?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Flat Earth just kind of the because
Yeah.
flat Earth was the prevailing way of thinking. Yeah,
Well, flat Earth gets its rap because we can prove that it's not. We really can't visibly prove that the Earth isn't hollow. We can't get that deep. We can't
So what
get
you're saying
past
is-
our ocean.
If Roundabout becomes the foremost opinion on Hollow Earth,
That will never
there's
happen.
no chance that we can have an embarrassing YouTube video where we finally realize we were wrong the whole time, like that one big Flat Earth guy, right?
Correct. We actually cannot be proven wrong.
So no risk.
Like, I can't
This is
see it,
better than-
therefore it doesn't exist.
This is better than getting solar power and gambling.
do we all subscribe to Hollow Earth now? Is
I
the
think I do.
official stance of Roundabout Productions or Roundabout Gaming Hollow Earth?
Well, we have to cast a vote.
Before Michael answers, I would propose, what's the downside?
Being idiots.
Yeah, looking
There
like
isn't
fools.
one. There
Oh,
isn't
no.
We can't look
So-
like fools if nobody can prove us wrong.
Right.
And we do that on a weekly basis anyways.
All right. So in order, we're going to go. Oh, hold on. We're going to go in order. We're going to make sure we vote this fairly.
Are you bringing out a wheel?
I'm bringing out a wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel.
Oh, and it saved from the last time I was here.
Nice.
Hold on. Hold on. Sharing my screen. All right. You got me?
This seems like the most extra way possible to do this. There's four of
Yeah,
us.
absolutely.
I don't think we would get that confused.
No, but it's to make it. And so we can cast this vote order without any
Controversy.
biasm.
Biasm.
That's not a word, but we'll go with it.
Give me a quick sync.
Biasm?
Bias.
Oh, me? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Oh, we're having to sync the wheel.
Yeah.
Please leave that in.
Oh, what did you think I did? Just randomly threw video in there and hope it lined up?
Right.
Well, that sounds a lot more fun.
I mean, you could approximate it. Anyways, all right. I'm not shuffling it. We're just going. Whoever it lands on first gets their first vote.
Is this an aye and nay?
This is horrendous.
Yes. Aye or nay? Hunter, what say you?
Nay.
Bullshit.
Wow, he changed. He goes first, and all of a sudden he doesn't have the backing of someone else, so he votes
Sheep.
nay.
What a sheep.
Yeah.
At what point did I say that I was on board with this?
Roll it back.
I've got to agree with Bruno. I don't remember him being on board with this.
There you go. See, Dad's on my side.
Michael despises when you call him dad, too. Don't you dare, Michael.
Michael, what say you?
Think of the legacy of Roundabout.
Nay.
Oh boy.
Hold on, we might be able to pull this off. I think we might have the votes.
Oh my gosh. I wonder what's going to happen.
I vote 4. Okay, hold on.
Who's
We
it
gotta
gonna
see.
be?
Hold on. We gotta see.
Who's it
We gotta
going to
see.
be?
I love
Who's
it
it
so
gonna
low.
be?
I was going to say
Frame
so
rate.
low of frames. This just looks
The name
random.
just bounces around.
Tyler, what say you?
Aye to Hollow Earth.
All right, we're 2-2 vote. Audience, if you would like to come in and get your vote in, we are a tied vote. We are leaving it up to the audience. Please, for the love of God, go to either our Instagram or Facebook. That is Roundabout Pro. You can go to YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Roundabout Gaming. And if you want to cast your vote in person, you can do that too. We will count it. We will do that on our live stream on Twitch, which is Roundabout Pro. YouTube, once again, is Roundabout Gaming. And we do it on Instagram, Roundabout Pro. Please come. We are tied here. You are our deciding vote. Comment on either the videos, comment on our socials, comment on this podcast. We need a deciding vote if we are a Hollow Earth podcast. We can't decide. We're indecisive. So we need you to decide for us. This will go well. Let us know, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.